Welcome to another episode of the Probably Unemployed podcast, otherwise known as PUP. I'm your host, John.
And I'm also John.
And we're here to discuss, rant, and rave about various topics.
Oh, let's hop into it!
Woo! Let's get rid of that. I hate that so much.
Okay. Hello, guys, and welcome to our last episode of the Probably Unemployed podcast. John and I both just kind of have our own things going on right now, so we're gonna just wrap it up. But we have a lot of stuff to talk about that we're gonna go into, and we have a lot of stuff that we were just talking about before we started recording that John feels would be worthy of being on
We have
here.
really good chemistry, and we always have the good shit off
the
recording.
Yeah, honestly.
And, honestly, we should just consistently always just record.
You know, yeah. All right. Anyway,
Get your elbow off the desk, man.
get my what? Oh, I'm
You're
sorry.
You're trying to get elbow desk
No, I'm
noises
sorry.
in the
Yeah,
podcast?
it's super quiet on this recording. I think we got it down
look,
finally. We see how
Look, get your phone off the desk.
just oh yeah, that's
like
right.
You don't learn.
It's like I forgot our
You're like Helen Keller. I mean, actually, Helen Keller actually did learn. I take that back. You were like the opposite of Helen Keller. You're like,
Just shut the fuck up,
you know what I
dude.
mean? Like, she's deaf, dumb, and blind, but she learned how to like read, write, and teach people. But you're like, you could read, you could see and hear and stuff, but you can't learn. Sorry, man. This is coming off super aggressive.
You
right
need to
away.
talk a little louder, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
just
because I can see your
Look.
levels are
look at the thing.
what?
The
Yeah,
green. Look, you see, I'm in the green.
I'm looking
which
at
is
the. I know.
nice.
I'm looking at the blue. That's what matters.
Look at the green though.
The green doesn't
the green
fucking
is
matter.
nice and smooth, and you're like the yellow and the red, bro.
Yo, okay. You
You're
know,
hurting people's ears
fucking.
right now.
I don't.
See that?
Oh, okay, yo. All right, shut up. We're gonna get into this. It's like 2 minutes. We haven't. All right, we're gonna do Would You Rather. Okay, so I compiled a bunch of.
Why would you? All right, fine.
What?
Go ahead. Let's do it.
Okay.
Judging you.
All right. Well, yeah. So I compiled a bunch of Would You Rather questions that I thought were pretty interesting, and I thought that they would be a pretty good back and forth for us. So, do you want to read the first one?
I don't have good eyes. I'm getting older. Go ahead.
Are you fucking serious? You're like.
No, I'm not
oh
serious.
my-
I'm lazy. So.
Oh, okay. All right, let's start. All right, so would you rather use sandpaper for toilet paper or vinegar for eye drops?
Vinegar. Because you don't have to use eye drops.
Okay,
You know what I'm
but
saying?
if you had to use one of these two,
But now, see, now you're changing the question. You're changing the question to fit a narrative that I don't understand.
oh my god,
You know what I'm saying? Eye drops. I mean, like I can go a day without eye
this
drops.
is not that deep.
Exactly, but you're making it deep.
Oh my god, the point is that you
And
have.
have you had a fucked up ass from like even using like rough toilet paper too much? You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
You're drinking too much coffee. Coffee's a diuretic. It makes you shit.
Uh-huh.
Right? You're shitting a lot. That means you're using a lot of that shitty toilet paper that you bought at the fucking dollar store.
Okay.
Fucks up your ass, right?
Uh-huh.
Now you're working a 10-hour shift. You're sitting on your ass the whole time, and then you gotta stretch it out.
Shut the fuck up. Okay.
So that it doesn't hurt. I've been in that situation before, and I'm like, fucking eye drops, no doubt.
I did not expect this kind of answer, but I mean, I guess you're not wrong. All right. Would you rather be?
What the fuck you talking about?
Would you rather be itchy for the rest of your life or be sticky for the rest of your life?
Dude, sticky.
Dude,
Imagine all the coins you could pick up without having to close your hand.
Dude, I don't know, man. I hate both of those, but
You get used to sticky after a while. You get used to sticky.
I'd probably be sticky because itchy for the rest of your life sounds like hell.
Like all you would do is have carpet or stuff like that, because carpet you don't stick to as well.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Or like rubber shit. Or you probably stick to rubber, but like non-stick surfaces. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like you don't need wood floors no more because you stick to the wood floors. But you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think I'd rather be sticky too.
And you can just wash up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Would you rather have a completely automated home or a self-driving car?
Self-driving car, no doubt.
Same. Have you
Bro.
seen that Disney movie Smart House?
Yeah, fucking lame, dude.
Yeah, but she like turned crazy, right? And
Right.
was like,
How do you kill a house?
You don't. It's you
With your family.
You're literally in the house. Like the house is.
Yeah.
I know that's a little dramatic, but I mean, I don't know. Self-driving car would be way more practical.
So much better. Like,
So much
What do
better.
I care about a fucking fully automated house? Like, what do I have to automate in my home?
Did you know they have self-driving Teslas?
Right. Yeah, they've had.
And apparently, I didn't know that. My
you know, people in the South are shooting at it because all they do is drive and they don't want to lose their jobs. Get that Tesla out of here! Cla cla
Oh.
cla. That's my
okay.
shooting.
My
impression.
friend was telling me that apparently a couple
Teslas?
made a sex tape in the self-driving car on the freeway.
Really?
Yeah. And Elon Musk tweeted about it, and he said, apparently there's another application for self-driving cars, and he's like,
About it.
he said should have seen it coming, to be honest. Elon Musk is so like, he's so chill, like,
So meta.
yeah. But yeah, apparently like the cars on the freeway weaving through the lanes, and they're just in the car, just like getting at it.
Right.
That's hilarious.
There's this Asian guy. They had a video of him, like asleep.
Yeah, I saw that, and they were all like super concerned.
Yeah. The craziest thing is, there was another video of the same guy, like a month earlier, doing the same thing on the news.
So
Like the guy's like in his fucking Tesla, like black Tesla.
are you trying to say like it's fake or?
No, I'm saying that the dude does it often, so much so. And he's been on the news twice, and he still doesn't give a fuck. He's
I wonder
still doing it.
I wonder if he knows that he's on the news.
Oh, maybe, I don't know. He's Asian.
Just does it a lot. Yeah, apparently,
Asians don't watch.
from what I heard, you're supposed to touch the steering wheel every like 10 seconds or something, because even though it's self-driving, you're supposed to still be
Clearly,
like.
the dude's not doing that though. Maybe he's a software
Yeah,
engineer.
I don't know.
Probably he's Asian. He probably went to a nice school because they all do,
Okay.
and learned that stuff. And he probably did some set.
Dude, I would totally.
I don't think. Am I not being heard correctly? Am I too soft? Oh, okay.
No, you're good. You're good.
I need to speak louder.
Dude, I would love a self-driving car, especially out here in California.
Oh,
Can you imagine, dude?
Oh my
you could
God.
you could wake up and be like, I'm tired as fuck. You have an hour drive to work, and then you just get an extra hour of sleep on the way to there.
dude. Hear me out. What about if you had a car that was self-driving that had a shower in it? You know what I'm saying?
Like an RV.
Like you had like a little van or something like that. You know what I mean?
It just has a shower, like not like a kitchen. Or...
Well, no. You have like a little like it's like your closet or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, oh fuck, I'm late. Just go in there, driving to work, and then you take the shower, get everything set up, and then you get in your clothes, and you're like, then by the time you get there, you're ready to go.
That would require your car to have like.
It'd be like the size of a van.
You would have to have 2 tanks of water. You'd have a water tank and then a used water tank for all the what.
Why don't you just drain the water out?
As you're driving?
Right.
I mean, I guess I just feel like that probably would not. I'd break some kind of rule. I feel like I don't
I
know.
mean, it's fucking water.
It is, yeah, but it just seems like
It's not like you got a toilet. and
it
you
seems
dump
like the
shit right
manufacturers would probably not be able to do something like that.
there. Fuck
Why
no.
wouldn't? Yeah.
Make it yourself? Carve out the top of the Tesla.
Oh my god, that looks so fucking
Make a
stupid.
hitch. You know what I'm saying? Fucking
Hey.
giddy up.
All right.
just saying I would love that.
Teslas are pretty cool though. Like I didn't know that self-driving cars were a thing. I thought
Where
they
were you? Where have you been?
No. I know that they've been developed, but I didn't know that they were like able to be purchased now.
Well, you can't really. You can't really do it.
Do what?
It's not. It's still illegal
What is?
to have a self-driving car.
No,
Like-
it's not.
No, they're not allowed on the road, bro.
Then what?
Like there's that's driver assist. There's not like completely autonomous.
So then what about the guy sleeping on the news?
I don't know what the fuck that was all about. I'm sure, like I said, he's probably like a dude doing some shit.
Dude, they have self-driving Teslas.
I know they do, but like it's like the whole.
It's not.
car thing.
You're saying it's not fully autonomous.
Not
like
fully
there's
autonomous,
parts
yeah.
of it where you have to take over.
Right.
Is it just autonomous like on the freeway, like straight stretches and stuff?
Yeah, and I think you still need to have, like you said, attachment to it somehow.
Yeah, and so it's like you get off in the exit, and then that's when you're supposed to take over because you're like stopping at traffic lights.
Right.
Okay.
Remember that fat chick that got hit by that Tesla because the Tesla
No.
didn't see it?
No.
It's pretty
So that's why did she die?
Super dead.
Super dead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not even a little dead. Really, really dead.
All right. Usually that's an absolute.
And it was great because there was like a fat dude behind the wheel, and he wasn't paying attention because he was like eating a banana or something like that. Like he had like a thing of peanut butter, like a whole thing of fucking like a bottle of Jif. You know what I'm saying? Not even like a little cup. The fucking bottle of Jif and a banana, and he was fucking scooping it in. You know what I mean? Using it to like scrape the edges of the bottle, and then he killed that.
How do
person.
you know this?
It was a video.
I doubt that the media.
There was a video. There was a. I don't think they saw. I don't think they were trying to scope in on the whole peanut butter thing, but that was the only thing I was interested in. His technique of using like, because the banana is soft. You know what I mean? Like how you scrape the edge of the thing. You know what I mean? Because it will break. You think? Because of like the it's the structural integrity of a banana. But he did it, man.
Man,
it looked good.
Okay, dude, you're so weird. Would you rather wrestle naked in a pool of Jello or chocolate pudding?
Jello.
Nah, dude, fuck. Jello is so sticky.
But why don't you think pudding's sticky?
Pudding's sticky, yeah, but I feel like Jello is so much more sticky, and it's like in clumps.
Pudding is so much thicker.
Yeah. So
Jello, it's like
what?
It's Jello. You know what I mean?
What does that mean? Oh, I don't
like. It's soft and bouncy. Would you rather drown in Jello or rather drown?
Actually, you know what? Maybe I would change. I'd say Jello because I saw a video where a guy actually filled a swimming pool up with Jello, but they didn't use sugar, so it was literally just Jello without the sugar. So it was like not sticky, but it still had the same consistency, and it looked fun as fuck.
See how much I'm right all the time.
Yeah. Okay. I don't. Oh god. Oh my god. Would you rather get a massage with peanut butter or maple syrup?
Peanut butter.
Why was that so easy for
Because
you?
maple syrup, dude. Ugh.
I don't even know how you would get a massage with peanut butter.
Fucking like peanut butter, you know?
I'd do peanut butter. Maple
You
syrup.
don't have to have thick chunky. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta get that creamy.
Creamy.
Yeah, gotta get that creamy shit. Like heat it up.
Yeah,
So
you
it's
can
like
maybe like dilute it a little bit with some water. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Or if you just heat it up, it'll be more like a lotion.
Syrup though.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh god. Yeah.
I feel like it's like it's too syrupy because it's
syrup.
It's syrup.
It's literally syrup.
Yeah.
Hey, would you rather have sex with someone who has bad breath or have sex with someone who calls you Love Bunny while you're doing it?
Love Bunny. Love Bunny all the way.
You're okay with that? Just Love Bunny?
I don't give a fuck, dude. You say what you want. As
Yeah.
long as you smell appropriate.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, cause like when you're making out during the sex and then like their breath feels like or smells like they like had a plate of fucking shit.
Garlic or
You know,
something?
no, like a plate, like a bowl, actually a bowl. You know, like when girls get really sad and they had like a breakup and they're in front of a TV watching comedy and they're eating a ton of ice cream.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's like that, but it's like shit. You know what I'm saying? It's poop. It's like a fucking bowl of poop.
Yeah,
And they're just
yeah.
eating it. And then you're like, and that's the image in my head when like I smell bad breath. When I like smell like shit breath.
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying. Like sometimes it can really smell like terrible like that. I'd probably do Love Bunny too because it's like, it sounds kind of weird, but I think
It's like the
You
way
can
she
get-
says it though. Well, like you know, she can if she says it like in a sexy way, it's whatever. But then if she's like, Love Bunny, love Bunny.
Love Bunny.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, I think you could probably get used
fuck me
to
with
it.
that dick, Love Bunny.
What'd you say?
Fuck me with that dick, Love Bunny. Like she's for some reason like going way deeper than she should.
Going rapey?
No, deeper, way deeper with the voice. Not rapey. Where's your mind at?
I had the headphones on. I'm sorry. What do you mean? I would not. I would not be surprised for you to say rapey.
You have mischaracterized my character.
I have 100% not mischaracterized your character. I have accurately characterized you.
Not at all, man. You're a piece of shit. Thanks. Yep. So we all know, the audience and I both know that you're a terrible human being.
I'm a great human being.
Silently, you're a little bit terrible. Kind of, sort of.
You know what
A
I did
lot.
with the steel-toed shoes that I had?
Shave them down
I-
and feed it to your rabbits?
I donated them. So how's that? How's that for terrible?
You donated them?
Yeah.
You see where my mind went? You shaved them down and fed them to your
I
rabbits.
don't even have rabbits.
How would you shave down steel toes?
I don't know. That sounds like a
Oh,
process. All right. Would you rather lick your own toilet seat or rub your hands all over a public toilet seat and go to dinner afterwards without washing your hands?
Oh my god. Pass. I'm gonna pass on this question right here.
Man, I guess I would rather lick my own toilet seat.
Yep.
Because, I mean, at least if it's, like, germs and stuff, it's coming from me and not someone else.
Let's go to the next
Not
question.
eating with
dude.
yeah, it's a... Okay.
Super disgusting.
Yeah. Would you rather have every movie you watch slowly turn into Shrek, or have every song you listen to turn into Smash Mouth by All Star? All Star by Smash
The
Mouth.
Shrek. For sure.
You're watching like the Titanic. It's like the ship is sinking, everyone's
I'd rather
dying.
watch Shrek than the fucking Titanic.
I'm just saying, like any movie, like you can just imagine like the serious types of movies that you'd watch. Like you're watching a movie about like a kidnapping or something, and then it just rolls into like Shrek saying, "This is my swamp."
Man, because, like, I listen to music a lot, you know what I mean? Like, consistently. Like, I work a 10-hour shift, and I'm like, I'd rather, and I listen to music the entire time, or I'd have to listen to my coworkers, and God, do I not want to do that. You know what I mean?
God, you really don't like them.
I don't, dude. I really, really don't. I wish they drowned in maple syrup.
What about what about the Indian guy?
The Indian guy? What do you mean?
Well, I'm not gonna say his
You
name,
mean-
but
The older gentleman?
yeah, you worked.
I don't want him to drown in syrup, but he can definitely, find a new.
He's
you
a
know,
very,
profession.
very nice guy.
He's a good guy. Yeah. But I don't want to talk to him.
Okay.
I don't want him to die either. He's all right.
All right, this is simple. Would you rather make a phone call or send a text?
Phone call. Nah, depending on the person.
Dude, text every time for me. Like, phone calls are like,
Yeah, you're right. Text. You're right.
yeah, there's so much you can get done with texting, and it saves you
No,
time.
there's a lot of things that can be misinterpreted with text, but it's a lot quicker.
It's
You know?
quicker, yeah. You don't have to
Like if I'm dating a chick, like text every now and again, but like if we're like having an altercation, or if I'm trying to tell this bitch something, or I'm sorry, young lady.
Oh my god.
Uh,
It's called the Probably Unemployed Podcast, so you know you need that.
whatever. But I would rather call her so I can explain myself rather than
Oh yeah, if it's something serious like that.
not even serious. To like sometimes like I fucking you know me. I say terrible things on a regular basis.
It's compulsive.
And some it's honestly I should go to therapy.
yes.
But,
I agree
but
with
like that doesn't shine through with context or like tonality via text all the time. So when I say terrible things, they're like, "What the fuck?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm just joking. Like you can't joke about that." I'm like, "Shut the fuck up, Samantha." How many times I gotta say it? And then she's like, "How dare you?" I'm like, "Well, let's talk, please. I love you." Not really, but you know.
I totally looked up the word tonality because I believed that it wasn't a word.
And it is.
It is a word, but
Hey, look at John from Tennessee.
I'm not from Oh my god.
Finally learned something, huh?
You know, you used it incorrectly though, because it says the character of a piece of music as determined by the key in which it is played. It has nothing to do with tone of your voice.
Or I'm using it to compare, like, as in an analogy.
All right, fuck it.
You know what I'm saying?
Just would you rather have
You can compare.
Hey,
all right, whatever. All
would
right,
you,
fine. Go
would
ahead.
you rather have the details of your financial life or your love life be made public?
Oh man, I have a really good love life. So. I'd be like, that dude's a fucking beast.
I have like
Look at this guy, and I'm like, yeah, you're right.
I don't even have a love life, so I would just go with that.
I go with my financial. Too.
Really? You'd rather go with your financial?
I got pretty good financials.
Oh man, I don't have good finances. I probably wouldn't be okay with that.
I'd be like, I'm all right. They'd be like, why do you keep on, buying, disposable shovels? I'm like, yeah, that's right. I don't know. That's crazy.
Oh man,
Why do I do that? Well, it's just, oh man,
that's a weird thing. I should.
that's
All right.
crazy. Trash bags.
Which there's a lot of trash bag
A lot
purchases
of trash
here.
bags for some reason.
I love Hefty.
Oh, man, that's crazy. And like you like have so much trash. Like I know it's crazy.
Would you rather go into the past and meet your ancestors, or go into the future and meet your great grandchildren?
Great grandchildren. Fuck my ancestors. Like who cares about them? I want to see what my kids and kids' kids.
What
are
if you
gonna
never
be like.
procreate?
Are you saying I'm not gonna have kids, John?
What I'm just saying.
Who
What if
are you to say that I'm not gonna have a kid?
what if it never
How
happens?
dare you?
Then you went into the future and you have no one to talk to. You didn't fucking.
Then I'm like, fuck. I gotta got kids. Then I'll come back and I'll just fuck people until I have kids.
oh my god.
And guess what? Then after that, you know what I mean? I'll go back to the future. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Oh yeah, Michael J. Fox, motherfucker.
God, I love those movies. Man, I don't know honestly which one I would do. Fuck my ancestors. I don't even know.
Like,
I don't
who
even know
cares?
like my family's lineage. I don't know where I came from.
Why go to the past and they got like dealing with polio and fucking, incurable syphilis? Or you can go to the future, see your grandkids or your grandkids
If you have them.
if you have them. But if you go there and like, oh, no siblings, guess what? Still in the future. iPhone 20, bro.
Yeah, I guess I would probably rather do that. I mean, it's a win-win either way. You're in the future. Like,
Exactly. Going back to fucking buggies.
you get
going
to
around
see
the
like
fucking
what's in store for the planet.
kids fucking playing with lead poisoning. Lead blocks because they think it's a toy.
Asbestos everywhere.
Asbestos.
Lead paint.
Fucking actual lemonade with sugar. You know what I'm saying?
Actually.
You know, not artificial, no artificial flavoring. Get outta
Oh
here.
man. Would you rather excuse me, would you rather spend the night in a luxury hotel or camping surrounded by beautiful scenery? That one's kind of hard.
Luxury hotel.
Yeah. I've been
Be out in the fucking woods.
camping's not that. I mean, camping can
It's
be fun.
cool.
It's cool, but
Out
not
there,
over.
And then fucking, Natasha, the brown bear, comes and fucking kills your family.
Did you just name the bear?
Yeah, because it's a female bear. Because female bears are ones that are going to kill you because they're trying to protect their young. You know what I'm saying?
Don't male bears?
They'll attack you if they're hungry.
Is this actually a thing?
Yeah.
Like female bears are the ones that more so attack?
Right, because if they got cubs, they're like, oh, you're nearby? I'm going to kill everything nearby to
'Cause
protect my
it's
kids.
a threat, yeah.
Male bear's like, just going to get fish. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, human, okay, I'll kill you later. Blah, 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 blah,
Oh my
blah.
God.
If you're still here when I come back, I'm going to kill you.
You're still here when I come back. I think I'd rather stay in a luxury hotel because camping's cool. It can be fun, but like luxury hotel sounds bomb as fuck. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I like staying in regular hotels like that are decent. You know, you
Right.
get like cable TV
shitty
and
coffee.
they have breakfast in the morning. Like that's cool.
Compliment your strippers.
Oh, what kind of hotel is that? That's a brothel. Okay.
Okay.
Would you rather live? You're like, and the problem with that is, would you rather live in Antarctica or the Sahara Desert?
Antarctica?
It actually does not get as cold down there as you would think.
In Antarctica?
Yeah, like
It gets cold though.
it gets cold, but like when
come
you
on.
when you think of Antarctica, before I looked it up,
You're from Tennessee. You don't.
I'm
understand.
not from Tennessee.
You're from the South. You don't understand cold.
It gets it
cold is cold.
yeah, but like where all the like research stations are and stuff, they're on like the upper part of Antarctica,
Right.
and it gets. I mean, yeah, it gets below freezing, but it's not like negative 20 degrees or some crazy shit like that. It's maybe
Right.
like 16 degrees or something. You know, it's not as cold. Like the temperatures that I saw when I looked it up were like temperatures that you could easily achieve in parts of North America.
Right.
So
So much so. And then they have the Aurora Borealis up there.
what's that?
You never heard of the Aurora Borealis?
No, I have
It's
not.
the lights, man. The Northern Lights.
Oh, that's what it's called.
You stupid
Can't
Tennessean
you?
motherfucker.
Oh my god! Can't you see those from Alaska too?
I don't know.
Oh.
Probably.
So you'd rather live in Antarctica?
For sure.
Yeah, because the desert sounds just
They
fucking.
have reindeer over there too. Have you ever had reindeer?
In Antarctica?
Oh man, yeah, you're wrong. Yeah, you're right.
I
You're right.
don't think. I don't
They
think.
don't actually. Antarctica's the southern pole, right?
The southern, yeah,
They have a southern lights.
I don't think
down
the
there.
I don't think the North Pole has any actual land. I think it's like
It's just all ice.
Just ice, yeah. But
Yeah,
Antarctica,
Antarctica's on the south. Yeah, it's not the Northern Lights, but they have something similar to the Aurora Borealis, I think.
oh,
I
okay.
think.
Would you rather have a rewind button or a pause button on your life? Dude, that one's fucking hard.
That is a hard one.
Because there's so many times that I would just love to pause and take a nap. Like, times you're just, like, tired as fuck at work, and you're like, dude, I wish I could just pause and just 3 hours
Or like
sleep.
pause or slap the shit out of somebody, and then like
Like fucking Adam Sandler from
right,
Click.
from Click.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
he, like,
exactly.
beats the dude's ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man, I don't know.
Rewind.
You think rewind? Because if, like, you do something and you realize you fucked up, you can just go back and, like, not do
Right.
it.
You know, like I think the pause one would be funner,
Yeah.
but the rewind one would be more logical to have.
Yeah, because if you, like... if
Like,
you-
oh, I fucked up, and I'm gonna pause, and like now I'm just gonna. Now it gives me
It's like you
it
learn...
gives me a place to dwell on my fuck up.
You can learn from the mistake and then undo it at the same time.
Well,
So it's like a life lesson.
See, the pause button is for people who want to dwell and, soak in their depression. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck are you talking
Here,
about?
they fuck up, right? Let's say you're driving, fucking you kill a baby deer, and you're like, oh no, not the child. Pause, and then now you're just sitting there for an hour, just like, oh god, what did I do? And you're just thinking about this baby deer that won't grow up to get shot by a hunter anymore. That'll feed a family of 4. You just took some food off the table of some family that desperately needed it, and you're just here like, oh god. But if you had the rewind button, of course it wouldn't be as fun because you couldn't beat people up if you know what I'm saying, but you could just rewind, and then you could slow down and not kill that baby deer. You know?
Yeah, okay. Okay. So we're just going to go to the next one.
I'm just saying, man. That was the nice version too. I had another worse version, but I kept it PG. You know?
Would you rather win the lottery or live twice as long?
Oh god.
That one's also pretty hard.
Well, I'm saying, like, how are you living? Are you living like, Fred the homeless man?
He just doesn't die.
Just doesn't die? You know what I mean? Or, like, what if you're only living, like, what if you're like only gonna live till you're 30? Now you're gonna live till you're 60, so you got an average lifespan.
Oh god, damn,
You know
dude,
what I'm
that's a good point.
What was
Win
but if
the
you win the
lottery.
lottery and you're like, I'm 27, I got 3 more years, I can do 3 years of fucking debauchery. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think I would rather. Ah, fuck, dude, I don't know. I didn't even think about what you said. Like, what if you end up dying in like
And
some?
if you win the lottery, you could probably get the money to prolong your life anyway.
Yeah.
Go to
Yeah.
Germany, get some stem cells. You know.
I'd probably rather win the lottery. I just feel like I don't know. What you said kind of makes sense.
And
like-
what happens if you live twice as long and you kill somebody because they had to be killed?
Oh God, and you're in prison for the
right,
rest
and
of your
then
life.
they're like, oh, but you're like, double life sentence. And you're like, oh fuck, I was hoping for 1.
And you can actually serve it.
Yeah, and you can actually serve it.
They do have, I believe they do have like double life sentences.
Right, you're all
though.
for like multiple murders and shit.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird term, but yeah, it's basically
Right.
just like
So like you can live one whole entire life, and then you're like, all right, you're out.
you're just fucking in prison for like
So what
150
if you-
years.
dude. Maybe that's a good reason to get it, right?
What?
If you live twice as long,
Why would that be good?
because you could kill somebody. Just get 1 life sentence, live the regular lifespan. Be like, yo, let me out, man. I lived a.
And they're all like shocked as fuck. They're like, we sentenced you to like 80 years in prison, and then it's like 100 and you're like
Look
130,
at me, looking like I'm 40, ready to go. For
and you're
it.
like 130, and they're like, how the fuck did you do this?
worth it.
Oh my god. All right. Last one, and we're gonna do the advice column. So, would you rather be able to turn something into reality by drawing it, or make something disappear just by erasing it?
Reality by drawing.
But it's like, does it look exactly how you draw it? Because like, if I wanted to like draw a girlfriend,
Oh, right.
like it would be like a stick figure girlfriend, and then like she would come to life, and would she be like Doodle Bob from like that SpongeBob
Well,
episode?
if
Like,
I would be my power, I would learn how to draw.
dude, I don't know. Like, I don't trust it.
don't trust yourself.
I'm not an artist, dude. Like, I can't draw for
You
shit.
are not
I would-
confident in your abilities.
No, I'm not. As far as drawing goes, like, I would draw like the most fucked up shit. Like, it wouldn't look pretty at all, and then I would bring it to life, and it would be like this abomination.
And it would be dying because its organs isn't placed correctly.
Yeah, and it's like the only thing it knows how to
it's
say.
drowning on its own fluids and shit.
Yeah, and I'm just like, oh my god.
What did I create? It's suffering, and then you have to bring out your only shotgun that you happen to buy in Tennessee, and you come out and you have to kill it.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Well, with that being said, I would rather probably just erase
I'll
things.
just go to an art class.
I don't know what I would
I'm
erase.
not gonna be a great artist, but eventually I could practice enough to be all right, and then I would have this amazing ability.
Huh.
You know what I'm saying? I feel
What
like
would you create though?
tacos.
You said that as if I was supposed to like know that
Imagine you
offhand.
wouldn't have to go out for tacos no more. You're just like, I want tacos.
You know what? That's actually, yeah. That you,
Right?
maybe. But like,
Two big titted bitches. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I guess.
I don't think I could draw two big titted bitches.
No.
Proficiently enough to be worth it.
See, like if I wanted
Imagine if
to,
you can draw anime bitches though.
that's what I was about to say. Like you draw like all the weebs would just like you could have like your real anime girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
that.
I don't know what I would erase if I could erase things though. Like
Grand Canyon.
why?
Because you go over there, right? You look at it. I was like, so beautiful, and then you erase it, so you're like, I'm the last one who ever saw the Grand Canyon.
That's a dick move.
And
That's
then
such
like
a dick
everybody who
move.
was there, yeah, erased them too, and I'm like, I was the only one that saw this. Now you can write a book. The last one who saw the Grand Canyon. By John.
I don't know.
You know?
I don't know if I would. I don't know if really anything I would erase.
The moon.
No, dude, that would fuck up our oceans.
Yep.
Oh.
Exciting times, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. I guess I would rather draw stuff. I mean, I would be fucking crude as shit, but I guess I could draw. I could draw a taco. I could draw tacos.
Blades. Samurai swords. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess. Like, okay. Anyway, we kind of like lost traction there. That was the end of our Would You Rather
What if
segment.
you can make battleships?
Like actually, like full size.
Bro, you can make an army, dude. You can take over the world with that power.
Yeah, you just
All
keep
you can do with the other one is destroy the world.
keep making soldiers.
Right? Imagine if you take over a small island in the Pacific.
A small island in the Pacific,
Right? Or you can make a fat ass island, dude. Sorry, go ahead.
like a private island. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right.
Fat ass women.
So, all right, look, we're gonna go into these submissions.
that's a lot.
So I found a lot of these, and I just thought these would all be really fun to talk about.
All right.
All right, so let's just start. Let's get right into it. All right, so the first one says the title is "How Can I Force My Child's Teacher
What the fuck?
to Go by Miss instead of Mrs."
What's the difference between Miss and Mrs., by the way?
Mrs. is when you're married. Mrs. if you're not married.
Mrs. not, instead of Mrs.
Mrs. means that you're.
So she's a single mother? What you're saying?
If she goes by Miss, that means she's single. So anyway, let me
Why does she... Okay, go ahead.
let me go ahead and reiterate. It says, "How can I force my child's?" I love force, like
Right.
force. How can I force my child's teacher to go by Miss instead of Mrs.? And it reads, "My daughter attends a public kindergarten located in a suburb of a large metropolis in the South. Her teacher refers to herself as Mrs. Smith. I would much prefer to use the title Miss and teach my children to do the same. I consider Mrs. and Miss to be outdated and sexist. Regardless of how I address the teacher in notes and emails, Miss Smith or her first name, she consistently refers to herself as Mrs. Smith in her replies. How should I refer to this teacher? Can I continue to call her Miss when talking about her with my daughter? Is it rude to call her Miss either to her or in discussions about her when she has made her own preference clear by example? She has not directly asked me to do otherwise. If it is relevant, she is only a couple of years out of school and just got married. I get the impression that she is proud of her newly acquired last name and honor. This is stupid as fuck, right? This is the most overbearing.
This is like the same thing. This is like a liberal woman who says like, oh well, you gotta say people like a tranny or something like that. A tranny that's like a dude that turned into a girl. Like, well, now you have to use her, and whatever the other pronouns are. So her, she, and whatever that shit. But now she's like, oh, but now she doesn't want to call her Mrs. Right?
I don't understand why does it bother her to be called Miss?
Because she's a liberal bitch who thinks that shit's outdated because like Mrs. is like saying that you're like married and you belong to a man.
Yeah,
it's like showing ownership to a man.
It's like
instead of like because a Mister, like you don't have like a Mister or
what is that? What's that word? Patriarchy?
Right. Some bullshit. But she's being stupid because that's the same woman that's gonna say like, oh, but a tranny gets to be called whatever she wants because that's what she wants. But this girl obviously wants to be called Mrs.
I just don't understand like what like the issue is with it. Like I just why it seems so menial, and it's just like semantics, you know. Like she's married. Yeah, I would expect most women to want to be called Mrs. if they're married. I mean, they take most of the time, women will take the husband's last name. So I mean, why would you not be referred to me? It doesn't sound sexist.
And it's proper English for one.
I don't feel
that's what you call somebody when they're married.
Yeah, exactly. She says it's outdated and sexist. I don't feel like this is sexist at all. I feel like it's literally how the English language is. If you are married, you're called Mrs. If you're not, you're called Miss. You know, if you're, I didn't.
And she wants to be called that. So stop being a dumbass.
Dude, I don't even like.
Yeah, let's just move on to the other question. Yeah, this person's obviously crazy. She's trying to force the person too.
Yeah, it's super overbearing. She's like, oh, I call her Miss in all the emails.
It's
like
crazy.
That's fucking crazy. All right.
Yeah.
Now the second one reads, should I reimburse my friends for the more than $10,000 in food and drink my brother-in-law put on their dinner tab? Ooh. All right. My very generous and wealthy, this is relevant, friends offered to throw a dinner for me and my husband on our 10th wedding anniversary. This is a second marriage for both of us, so we're all in our 50s. They asked for the guest list, and we gave it to them, including my brother-in-law. He's the sweetest guy in the world, would do anything for you, but does have this flaw that he's always looking to make out or game the system, if you know what I mean. He ended up ordering pre-dinner drinks that had to total in the hundreds, 3 shots of a very expensive scotch. He ordered 2 steaks for dinner and no sides. Jesus Christ. And he chose a bottle of wine that my friend who sat next to him later told me ran 5 figures.
Jesus Christ.
What the fuck? Dude, oh my god. What kind of wine runs that much? Anyway, our friends didn't balk at the check, but you could tell they were surprised at the final total since they directly asked the waiter to confirm the charges. I would like to address it with him and offer to pay toward my brother-in-law's extravagance. My husband says they had to expect that sort of thing since they picked such a fancy restaurant and didn't choose a set menu. And we'd just be embarrassing them. Which of us is right?
I would bring it up to them.
Yeah, dude, that's not okay.
Unless they're like stupid wealthy, like fucking millionaires or something like that.
I mean, I think obviously they are. If they got a $10,000 tab and they were like, oh, okay, that's fine. That's fucking, like, no. Dude, that's not okay. You buy 2 steaks, steak's already expensive. You brought 2 steaks, no sides. That's the most asshole-ish, like, douchey thing to do.
Fuck that guy.
Dude, that's fucked up behavior. Like,
liable for murder, you know what I'm saying?
That's literally like, it is. He's just cheating the system. Like, he's like, oh, I know they're wealthy. We're going to a wealthy restaurant. I'm going to
Why do you take advantage of people? You're such a piece of shit if you're like, these people. It's like that story about my friend asking for a bucket of chicken and a gallon of iced tea. You know what I mean?
Oh, I wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking about
but on a different level.
I was thinking about one of your coworkers you said that was like like bumming money off of you.
Right.
Remember that guy?
Right.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yep.
I was thinking, yeah, dude. People that like mooch off people, or just like they take advantage of the shit like that. Honestly, dude, just like the two steaks and no sides is the most. It's like it's so obvious of what you're doing, you know?
Yeah.
He didn't get like an expensive chicken Alfredo or something. He was like, I want one of the most expensive meats on the menu. I want 2 of them, and I don't give a shit about sides. Like it's like just.
Yeah, I would definitely go to the friend, but if you were the woman in the ordeal, I wouldn't. You should not go up to them, because if you go up to them and like, if I was the man in the family that paid for the meal, I'm like, shut up, bitch. You know what I mean? I don't want to talk to you. So make your husband do it.
Oh. What?
But the girl coming up like, oh my god, I'm so sorry about the bill. I'm like, Stacy, stop it. All you do is blah blah blah.
Okay.
You know.
That's
Super sexist?
That's a personality thing. Yep.
You know what I mean? I'm like, where's John at, the sensible one?
Oh my god, shut up, dude. All right, we're moving on. This is getting very controversial. All right, let's see. Let's go to this one. Why is my former boss asking me to wrestle him blindfolded and then kick him in the crotch?
Oh, man. Let's move on, bro.
What?
You go over this.
You
The
don't-
guy's obviously a pervert.
Yeah, but you don't want to do it,
You can read the first paragraph, please.
and you'll decide after that.
Yeah.
All right. I'm a 22-year-old straight female. I used to babysit for a wealthy family, but their children have outgrown babysitters. The dad of this family is very into martial arts / fighting and has invited me over several times for quote-unquote self-defense training. I have accepted his invitations a few times, and it always started off as a normal workout in the gym, in their home gym, treadmill weights, swimming laps. But he is always pretty anxious to get into the self-defense part. Often he will blindfold me and then come at me, and I must wrestle my way out of the situation using the moves I've learned.
Continue.
All right. I did this a few times, but I found it a bit unsettling. However, he never touched me inappropriately. Last time we did this, he told me he wanted to see how much pain he could take. He asked me to kick him in the groin with no protection until he couldn't take it anymore.
The fuck?
I thought to myself, this is strange, but I was curious, so I did it. I was curious, so I did it.
Oh, God.
He was able to take it for a surprisingly long time. I haven't been back since, but for the last 6 months, he has been pestering me to come back. Recently, he suggested that we have what he calls a competition. He will stand there, I will kick him in the balls or anywhere else I want, and if he gives up, I get $150. If I give up by getting too tired, I give him $20. My question is this: is there a sexual component to this?
Jesus.
I have never heard of anything like this before, and I find it odd, but I am a poor college student, and for $150
$20 is $20.
and for $150 I will stand there fully clothed and kick this guy in the balls. I will do it.
Kick him in the balls, but it's definitely sexual.
Oh no, there's a sexual component to
No
this.
one wants you to get kicked in the ball. No guy is asking to be kicked in the balls.
No, this is a fetish. This is like a
Definitely a fetish.
yeah. There's people that like, what do you call
There's
it?
like an off chance that this guy's a delusional martial artist who like is trying to strengthen his balls.
No, I think no.
No, I'm saying it's an off chance.
off chance.
Off
Yeah,
chance.
but
Like super off.
yeah,
You know
like
what I mean?
there's what do you call this? Masochist.
Masochists?
The people that like to be hurt. So,
Right.
Like it's like a sexual thing.
Right.
Yeah, so that's obviously what he is. Like he wants to.
Way more likely.
Yeah, no, I can't. This girl seems so innocent because she's like, is there so like she's. It just seems like to anyone else this would be painfully obvious that it is a sexual thing.
Yeah, just like a woman to be painfully delirious.
Dude, you're gonna.
I'm probably gonna get sued or something. Whatever.
Okay, all right.
Women
yeah.
are great, kind of.
Jeez. All right, yeah. It's this is weird, you know, and was it like I think the
dude.
guy's
He's
married.
Clearly,
Yeah, all
he's
right.
clearly a pervert and she's clearly stupid.
Oh, okay. Should I become an anti-vaxxer as a condition of being my boyfriend's sister's bridesmaid?
What?
All right, so this says
Where'd you get these from?
the website.
It's crazy.
Listen, it says, my boyfriend and I are getting engaged soon. So are his older sister and her boyfriend. She has strong anti-vaccine views. I have made it abundantly clear to my boyfriend that I do not agree with her position, and I will not allow our future children to be around her future children until they are up to date on their shots. The other day, she told my boyfriend that she would only let me be a bridesmaid at her wedding if I changed my views on vaccines. What should I do?
Don't be a bridesmaid.
Yeah, that's
an easy
That's the
question.
most overbearing shit I've ever heard. I totally agree with her, though. Like, you wouldn't want the kids who are vaccinated to be around kids who aren't vaccinated, who are, like,
Right.
prone to, like, these illnesses that we've, like, basically eradicated.
Polio.
Yeah, like, all kinds of shit like that.
Yeah.
I get it. Like, you're keeping your kids safe. And for her to say, like...
I just read the next one. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah. No, the next one's good. The next
Jesus.
one's good. But, dude, just don't...
Fuck this question. Let's go to the other one.
Oh, okay.
Don't be a bridesmaid.
Don't be a bridesmaid. Like,
What are you doing?
it's literally one day
Yeah.
versus an entire lifetime of...
And they're probably gonna get divorced anyway.
God, you are the most cynical person I've ever
I'm
met.
just saying, it's the more likely scenario.
All right, so you
Them
really...
dying old together or them getting divorced, they're probably gonna get divorced.
So you... All right. Okay. So you really want to read the next one?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah, this one's pretty good. All right. So this one this one reads, "How can I discourage my son's sexual attraction to Pokemon?"
I've never seen a Pokemon that's sexually attractive. In this
Man, what about Jinx? Those big ass lips. Nicki
I don't
Minaj.
know what the fuck you're talking
Jinx,
about.
the
Lickitung?
No, not like a Jinx.
Lickitung, you know, like with big ass
Yeah,
fat tongue?
yeah, I know Lickitung. Yeah. No, Jinx is the one. She's not that popular, but she's first generation. She looks like a woman, like with like a lot of makeup.
Are you talking about the fucking the psychic one?
No, she's not. No, I don't even know what type of Pokemon she is, but fucking that one.
Really, dude?
What? What?
Oh my god, dude.
What?
Why would you even think of that? Why would you think of that to be attractive?
Oh, I'm not. I'm just kidding. But that's the only one that looks
Okay.
mostly like a human.
I was gonna say, goddamn. Look up Ralts.
Who?
Ralts,
Is that the dark type?
psychic.
Oh.
Look it up, motherfucker.
No, we gotta get into this. Okay,
Fine.
look. All right. Listen. How can I discourage my son's sexual attraction to
Is there
Pokemon?
anything the fuck was with me Ralts?
All right. Anyway,
It's evolved for me.
I am a liberal parent. I raised a daughter who is bi and poly.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Kill me.
Stop! You're so
Kill me-
conservative.
Kill me with fire, bro.
I'm a liberal parent. I raised a daughter who is bi and poly. I always thought that I could accept anything that my parenthood might throw at me. I knew that I could embrace my son if he were straight, gay, bi, trans, etc. If
That's no, it's fine. I don't disagree with that. I'm just saying that this is ridiculous. Go ahead.
Okay. If there is a controlling conscience of the universe, it has a nasty sense of humor. Putting it bluntly, my son is sexually attracted to Pokemon.
Oh,
He dropped hints that I didn't really pick up on. Why would you drop hints to your mom about being sexually attracted?
like a furry? Is he a furry?
It seems like a category that I didn't pick up on. But over the last few years, I have stumbled across evidence of his browsing habits that left me pretty clear about his proclivities.
It's okay. Keep going, man.
He is
Sound it out.
now 17. So thoughts that he would grow out of it are fading. My biggest fear is that he won't find someone to pair with. I love my children and want them to be happy.
He has a fetish for fucking Pokemon. He's
Should-
watching weird porn. Like,
Should I address this with him? Try to discourage an orientation that to me seems kind of pathetic.
She's crazy because she thinks that this is an orientation. He's just watching some weird porn.
You think
He's just watching some weird porn.
like some hentai
some hentai like type shit.
Pokemon hentai or
yeah,
something.
Fucking Charizard, fucking Squirtle. You know what I'm saying? That's it. He's getting off on cartoons, fucking. That's it.
I don't think it's an
He's
orientation.
not trying to find a Pokemon to fall in love with.
I guess I think it's probably I think it's probably a phase. Because I mean
It's not a phase.
you could grow out of it. I mean
Well,
I feel
like he'll like start not like disliking. He like not liking it as much. You know what I mean?
I mean he's
But
still
like it's like fat tits. You know what I mean? Like you like fat tits.
yeah.
Are you ever gonna grow out of fat tits?
No.
Maybe. You know what I'm
But
saying?
this is no, this is not. It's different.
like that, I guess
It's
you're
different.
right.
Like
Yeah,
he's
you're
still
right.
young, you know. He's still a teenager. Like he could probably, he could grow up and kind of grow out of certain things like
Right,
that.
but you'll always have that saved. You know what I'm saying? Like in his bookmarks.
If he ever decides to go full circle and
Yeah, like it's not gonna be like every day, but then like but once a month. I'm like, remember that website I used to go back to when I was 17? Let me hit that. Let me hit that real quick.
I don't
It's
think
just-
she's
it's like
being.
it's just another file in the catalog. You know what I mean?
I don't think she's being crazy. I mean, this is like I would.
She's being stupid.
I'd be concerned if I was a mother.
She
and-
doesn't know the internet habits of a young man. Is what I'm saying. What's the weirdest porn that you've watched? Can you even say it out loud? Like honestly,
I've watched hentai before.
is that the weirdest thing you've seen? Is hentai?
No. I've seen like that website eFucked.
Right.
There's a lot of fucking weird shit on there. I can't really
Yeah.
say what's the weirdest one.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But that wasn't me watching. That wasn't like I wasn't watching that porn to get off to. I was watching it because it's weird and funny and
I'll
shocking
get
and
off
you know,
on some of that shit.
like okay, and just yeah. There's some there's some really fucking weird porn.
Like
they
there's
make.
this one, like like when you have like a drill or something like that. You know what I mean? So
Uh-huh.
they made a fixture for it, and it was like dildos, and they turn it, and now it's like a dildo,
I've seen that before.
like a dildo fucking.
Where they'll put it on.
fan.
They'll put it on like like
and then
a.
they put it in the girl, and they just smacking her with dildos. Like go.
Okay. Yeah.
Not like hard, but kind of hard.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, kind of pretty hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So
Anyway.
yeah, I'm just saying that the normal habits of a teenage boy on the internet, he's gonna be looking up some weird shit.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true. I
You
mean.
ever looked up like porn of like some shit like from your childhood or something?
What?
You never looked up porn from like shit from your childhood?
What do you mean?
Like,
Like-
a show you watched or something like that? when
Oh,
you were
like if there's a
kid?
porno parody of the show or
Right.
something? No,
You
I
never
don't.
looked up any porno parodies?
I've seen them, but I don't. They're not like arousing to me. It kind of just is stupid. Like I've seen a Pokemon, I've seen a Pokemon porn parody, and that
Hey,
shit
here we
was
go.
that shit was that shit, dude. It was like a train wreck. Like
Was that not well
they
drawn?
no, it was real life.
Oh.
They covered this girl yellow and painted her like Pikachu. And dude, it was so weird. Oh,
okay.
dude, like
Well,
yeah, porn. I get what you're saying though. You're a teenager, like, you're still young.
Yeah.
You're still finding yourself, I guess, and you'll.
oh, shut the fuck up with your
Spirit.
finding self.
What, man? I don't.
You still looking for answers? Shut the fuck up, bro.
What?
I hate this shit so much, man.
Like, you hate what?
I hate this shit. I feel like everyone is turning into bitches, bro.
How does that-
Everyone's just out there finding themselves, bro.
Why do you hate that?
Talking about?
What is that? What's wrong with that?
Oh, like, okay. I'm just out here trying to find myself and who I am as a person. I evolve every day. I learn something new.
Look, I'm not
I
trying to sound.
grow. I try to be a better person. Man, shut
So you're saying
up.
you're saying I sound basic.
Oh my god, dude, so basic, basic as fuck.
I need to
Like
get,
if if I'm having a beverage, you'd be water because you're
I
basic.
need to get like the live, laugh, love
Yep,
placards.
no flavor. Yeah,
Put
You know
them
what I mean?
on.
Like,
All
I'm on
right.
Facebook a lot, and I see a lot of friends and family that I used to like a lot more because they didn't say anything, and then now they're posting more on Facebook, and I'm like, "What? How did you become such a bitch? Like, how did this happen?" And I'd be like, "Oh, if a bro of mine would feel depressed or sad or something like that and suicidal, I want him to know that I'm there for him." I'm like, "You you stupid bitch." I'm like, why do you gotta post it like some fucking faggot? Oh god, that was terrible.
What?
Oh, I just said the F word, bro. But, faggot. But,
Did you say that?
yeah, I said it twice and
Oh.
now. But
Oh Lord. Okay. I'm
I
sorry
like
for being so basic. I thought
basic as fuck.
I thought that was a good takeaway from it.
Yeah.
You just
God, I'm gonna get found out, dude. They're gonna come for me, bro.
You've said a lot of controversial shit.
Yep,
Yes.
they're gonna dox me.
All right.
The 3 people that watch this shit.
The 3 people that watch this. All right, like so we have 2 more. All right, so let's see. This one reads, "How can I get my husband to stop telling random women I force him to wear women's underwear?" My husband was 28 when we met and a virgin. When we started having sex, he opened up about being different.
I read the second one. The next one.
He wanted
fuck?
he wanted to wear panties and wanted me to make fun of his tiny penis.
Can you
Did
you
it-
pass me my phone? I'm sorry.
Didn't okay. Yeah.
I'm checking out.
Didn't love
this
this.
one.
Okay, stop. Like, didn't love the stuff, but whatever. Now it's 1,000 times worse. He goes to Victoria's Secret and tells the sales girls he is being punished by his wife for wearing her panties and that I am forcing him to go buy some of his own. He told me he could see our neighbor undressing, so he tried to contact her to see if she wanted to humiliate him while he was dressed as a woman.
Fuck.
Yeah. And he recently confessed to a female coworker that he had a deep, dark secret he wanted to tell her. I confronted him, and he said he was going to tell her about me forcing him to wear panties and ask if she wanted to see his tiny penis. He sees nothing wrong with this behavior. I feel like he is a fucking asshole and a pervert who is violating me, our marriage, and other women. I have children with this dude. What the hell do I do?
Yeah. You ever heard of arsenic?
Arsenic?
Yeah.
Isn't that like poison?
Sure is.
Yeah.
Baked cookies.
Oh my god, stop.
Eventually, he'll grow weak and pass away.
This is a weird ass fetish. I mean, I'm not like
Sure is.
the fact that he's pushing it on other people is definitely not okay. I mean, if he's into that, like okay, that's whatever. But like keep it between your wife, you know? Don't go tell random sales girls, the neighbor, the coworker, like and then ask if they want to like humiliate him too, like dude, no, that's just not okay, like in any regard. And like I totally understand like the woman thinking he's like a pervert, because he obviously is, and I don't know how you could put up with that. That's just and to think that behavior is completely normal is so unsettling. Now you talk.
Yeah. Get a good sized life insurance policy.
Okay.
Slowly take his life.
That's your advice there. Just,
That or
just-
divorce him.
Just kill or divorce.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Anyway, you want to do this last one? How can I get my boss to stop peeing in a cup and dumping it in the kitchen sink? Yeah, so this says,
Fuck.
what can we do with a boss who urinates in a cup in his office and then dumps it in the kitchen sink even when we, all women, are sitting there eating lunch? We are certain of what it is in the cup because it smells, it's yellow, and it sits right on his credenza in plain view. Credenza. Anyway, he says he's even left it outside the office forgetting to empty it. A few weeks ago, I was washing my lunch dishes and he dumped it right on top of my stuff. I was pretty much in shock. I just couldn't believe it. Is there something wrong here that I'm not getting? He's the owner, the boss, in his 70s and very respected, but I don't understand this. No one knows what to say. We feel that if we said something, he would deny it, and since he's the boss, who knows what would happen? Is there any way to approach this? The only other males in the office are related to him. Someone did mention it to one of them, but nothing has changed. Yeah.
If you have an HR department, bring it up to HR. But it sounds like it's not that kind of thing because he has family members that work with him too, so it might be a family-owned
Just
business.
a family-owned, yeah. That's
Arsenic.
That's really weird. You think maybe he's like senile, going senile, and he just
That or
kinda
he has like a really weak bladder or something like that, and he can't make it to the bathroom.
bathroom. But he doesn't. But then dumping it right on top of the girl's dishes when she was doing the dishes, like, that's disgusting.
Right. Arsenic. Cookies.
Cookies. Yeah, is that okay? Is that your solution
Eventually he'll pass. He's old. No one will know.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, they definitely would know. He's the boss of the company.
But poison though? I mean, arsenic poisoning
Oh,
in
okay.
cookies.
Yeah,
Feed it
look.
to him. Over time, he'll fade away. But I don't really know. I don't know how to go. I don't know. What quit?
Yeah, there's not much leverage there. I mean, if he's the boss, it does sound like it's a small company, so I doubt they have HR. But it's like, I don't know. They say, yeah, he would probably deny it, but if you had, like, all, like, numerous claims of the same thing, I think that really gives it a lot more, like, standing, you know, because you're not just having one person making a claim that could be, like, outrageous and just a complete lie, but it's like you have, like, 7 or 8 women that are all saying, yes, he does fucking dump his piss in the sink. And it's like, it is risky because it's like you want to say something and put a stop to it, but if you do, it could result in, you know, you being removed from the company.
Right, right.
So it's like, I don't know. I think maybe I would bring it up to the other male coworkers again, and if nothing changes after that, I would probably just look for somewhere else to work because that's weird behavior.
Yeah, old people are weird. That's why you gotta get rid of them.
What is? Oh my god!
Just saying. I mean,
Everything is murder to you.
just cleansing. That's it.
Yeah. Okay. On a side note, have you tried that new chicken sandwich from Popeyes?
Dude, I've tried multiple times. It's sold out everywhere.
Yeah.
And I'm tired of people like saying it's so good. It's just a chicken sandwich. Have you?
No, but you've tried to, right?
Multiple times.
Because you want to see if it's as good as everyone's saying?
Right.
Same, yeah. Dude, I saw a guy on Facebook Marketplace that was selling one for $20.
Kind of fucking worth it at this point.
Yeah,
Honestly.
that's what I was thinking. Like, people were laughing at him, and I was like, I don't know, man. I think I'd
Right.
I might do that.
Honestly, dude.
Because it beats the lines. Because I didn't realize how big of a deal it was.
Dude.
Huh?
Seriously, like, I've been 3 times. They've all sold out.
And there's a huge line.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how serious it was. I went to this Popeyes that is incorporated into a gas station, and the line was out the door. And
No
then,
shit.
And then, well, it wasn't that long though. Well, it was not that long of a line, but
I
then
went to one and I just got fucking chicken strips. It was there. I waited for like 45 minutes.
and it was sold out.
Right. Everything
Yeah.
was sold out. Because the chicken sandwiches are sold out, and then people are like, well, fuck, I'm here. So I might as well
Hey,
eat
that's
some.
what I was thinking. Like,
Right.
if you waited in line that entire time, you're not going to leave empty-handed.
It's
I'm
fucking
pretty sure.
ridiculous.
But yeah, I think I was in Anaheim, and I tried to go to another one, and yeah, the line was straight up out the door against the wall, and I was just like, dude, how can it be this good?
Yeah.
Like, my friend was saying that apparently Black Twitter?
Mm-hmm.
You know what Black? Yeah. So yes. Apparently, Black Twitter is what started this entire trend. I guess like there was some black dude or people that were posting about it, saying, "Oh, damn, this sandwich is really good." And I guess Black Twitter has a lot of following. So once that got posted, it just created this entire like trend of like we need to get this sandwich. And dude, it's insane because it's like you don't ever hear shit about Popeyes. When's the last time you've heard anyone like market Popeyes? You know, you hear it on the radio or
When Derek Lewis, who's a heavyweight in the UFC, had a great comeback victory against Andrei Arlovsky, I think. Russian
what
dude.
does it have to do with Popeyes?
Well, you let me finish the story, John. Thanks for fucking badgering me with questions.
I'm sorry.
So he knocked this guy out in ridiculous fashion because he was definitely losing the fight. But he can't, like, out of nowhere, he came out with a knockout. And then afterwards, he's like, my balls, like he took off his shorts, right? And he had like this compression thing, and like Joe Rogan asked him, like, why'd you take off your shorts? My balls was hot. That's what he said, and he was a big black dude. Yeah, my balls was hot. So after that, he got like really famous because it got kind of like a viral thing, and then he became a spokesman for Popeye's Chicken after that.
What? Okay.
Right.
That.
He's not even from Louisiana, by the way. So.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
There's another heavyweight who's the champion who used to be the champion. He just got knocked out by Stipe Miocic, who's probably the greatest heavyweight champion in the world ever. But then Daniel Cormier, who was a dual weight champion, lightweight and heavyweight, who's actually from New Orleans and who's black, was not the spokesman for Popeyes because he speaks pretty good English. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like with proper vowels and
That's cool.
has good tonality. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Popeyes is beating Chick-fil-A's ass, though. I mean,
Dude, I never liked fucking Chick-fil-A. I don't
Really?
know. I don't understand the people's love for Chick-fil-A.
I've only tried it, I think, once.
I
Maybe.
never got it. I never got it once. Not one time have I been to Chick-fil-A. I'm like, oh, I get this.
I've heard a lot of people like Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, me too. I just
That's
don't get
like
it.
a lot of
Have you ever had
people.
Raisin Canes before?
No, but God, people out here in California like preach about it.
Dude, it's delicious.
My ex and I tried to go there one time, and it was like packed, and there were people like it was
Because
like
it's delicious.
it was like going, you know, when you go to any fucking In-N-Out,
right.
and it's like a full on just line.
mhm.
It was like that in Raisin
It's
Cane's.
good.
Yeah.
It's like Chick-fil-A is the third best chicken restaurant.
So it's
Raisin Cane's,
Popeyes, and
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
And actually, have you ever been to a Jollibee?
Yeah, the Filipino place.
Right.
Yeah.
I think that's what KFC used to be back in like the 2000s.
What?
Good.
I don't
You know
think
what I mean?
I don't think I've eaten at Jollibee, but
KFC sucks now. I don't know where they're getting their chicken. It's like, you know, when you go to like a chicken farm and they have like a bunch of good healthy chickens and all the like sickly ones die off first. That's the ones KFC gets. The dead ones that happen to die from illness. You know what I mean?
so you wouldn't even put KFC in the top 3.
No, KFC I would put into like the food that you feed the people you torture. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Like you're torturing them, and the only reason you feed them food because you don't want them to die.
Jesus Christ.
You know what I mean? It's that bad. It's nothing's good about.
Do you
KFC.
like the other chicken at Popeyes? Like, you know, just like the regular.
Yeah, it's good chicken.
Yeah. I think I've maybe eaten at Popeyes.
I've never
twice.
eaten at like Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles or any of that.
I haven't
stuff.
done. I don't understand why that's
Like
a trend.
I don't know what the famous chicken places are like for black people chicken. You know what I mean? I don't.
What do you mean? Like what chicken would black people?
Right, like
recommend?
the traditional black people chicken.
I mean, I would think Popeyes would be one because that's Louisiana,
Right,
right?
right,
Yeah,
right,
that's
right.
yeah, and then I don't know. I feel like
I'm gonna eat Popeyes tonight.
are you?
Mhm.
You're gonna try to get that sandwich again?
I'm gonna protest.
Dude, it's sold out everywhere. I heard on the radio. I think it was Migos or some rapper was trying to.
Right.
Did you know-
Yeah, I saw that.
He was trying to sell it.
Yeah, and it's like he was selling it for something ridiculous.
I think like $1,000 or something.
Because not only is it like they're sold out, but you're getting it sold to you by Migos.
was it Migos then?
Yeah, Migos.
Yeah, that's stupid, dude. Like, oh my god. Have you tried White Claw yet? John,
I'm sorry.
have you tried White Claw yet?
What's that?
What? You don't know what White Claw is?
No.
There ain't no laws when you're drinking claws.
No, not ever.
It's
It sounds like some dude in the '80s with a fucking, like a fashionable fucking, you know what I mean, a mullet.
okay. White
Driving
Claw
a-
is seltzer alcohol. It's literally like just carbonated alcohol. It's not beer. It's
Is it good?
yeah, dude, they're sold out. Yeah. There was I read on Facebook that they're not able to keep them on the shelves. It's
Really?
like it's carbonated like beer, but it's not beer. It's just like carbonated water in a way. It's like if you drink like a LaCroix, you know, it's like that, but it has alcohol in it. So it doesn't really have much of an alcohol flavor. It just tastes more like a soda, but it actually gets you pretty fucked up.
Cool. I guess.
Just like what? It's a
What?
huge internet thing. Like everyone is all like ranting and raving about White Claws and this fucking chicken sandwich.
Dude, like, I don't like just regular carbonated water. I don't like regular carbonated liquor. You know what I mean? So
They have
it's like
carbonated liquor.
what you do when you make. I like mixed drinks, right? So like a Jack and Coke. You know what I
Okay.
mean? So all it is like doing most of the mixture already. Like you know what I mean? It's like when you're buying fruit, instead of buying like the watermelon, you bought the diced watermelon. That's all it is. Instead of mixing it with the carbonated drink, it's already carbonated.
Yeah, okay, but it's good.
Have you had it?
Yeah, I had it once when they sold it at the 7-Eleven
What-
down the road from my house.
What's the flavor like?
They have different flavors, like black cherry, mango, I think lime, something.
So it's an alcoholic soda. Is all it is.
Yeah, essentially, yeah. And it's it's low in calories. It only has 1 gram of carbs. It's
Of course, it's low in calories. It's liquor.
I think it's gluten free.
It's
it's-
not good for you though.
No, but it's a lot healthier than other mixed drinks. Is the point. People are liking it because like it gets you fucked up, and it's not as like detrimental as like buying a 12 pack of fucking beer. But yeah, it's still alcohol, so it's still,
It's like-
all that stuff.
All right, instead of doing meth, I'm gonna do cocaine.
That's not that's not an analogy that works.
It's pretty good, I think. It's both. It's still alcohol. Instead of beating my wife with a stick, I'm gonna beat her with a broom.
Oh my god. Yeah, dude.
At least the stick had hard edges on it. This one is just straight.
All right.
You know what I mean?
I think you should go find some White Claw.
Nah, I can't. I'm a different person when I drink. You know,
Well,
I get too erratic.
what do you mean?
I get too erratic.
Okay. I thought you were gonna elaborate.
No, I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm already erratic as it is. Imagine me more erratic, like
I
times
don't-
10.
I don't want to imagine that.
It's crazy.
Um.
Oh god. We probably shot.
Yeah.
We probably kill it.
Yeah. I just wanted to hit on those two things that are going around right now.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. Like this is our longest one too. 1 hour and 12 minutes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for listening to all of our content. We hope that you liked it, and yeah, we hope you enjoyed this last episode. And I would say subscribe, but we don't really.
Subscribe anyways.
All right. Do you have anything to say?
Sure don't.
Okay. Well. Anyway, thank you guys so much again, and fucking, I don't know. Take it easy. Bye.
One step at a time.
Go.
Just keep growing every day, guys.
Have a good life.
Love you.
How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I would do, you were standing there by my side. And now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
See you again.
We've come a long way
Came a long way.
from where we began.
You know we started.
Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
Let me tell you.
When I see you